What's going on YouTube? Happy 2019. First ride of the year. It's a lovely day here in Southwest Florida. Gonna be about 80 something today. So I'm gonna get out on the bike, ride in the new year. I don't really know where I'm going. It's a nice thing about having a day off during the week. Get to go somewhere and do one of my favorite things, get on the motorcycle and just ride around. No agenda. Just being on the bike, cruising. Can't beat that. Got the plans for this year. Really, the only thing I can plan so far this year for 2019 is going to New Zealand for a couple of weeks. That's going to be awesome. I hope. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then hopefully try to get some bike trips planned. Want to head over to I always make a yearly trip at least once up to the Dragon. In North Georgia and all that. So I'm really looking forward to that too. Hopefully I'll be able to get in at least one bigger ride than that. Usually the Dragons for me is I leave, Southwest Florida on a Friday afternoon, ride about halfway there, get up there, ride around the mountains, and then come home because, unfortunately jobs are in the way of my leisure time, but you gotta have some way to pay for it, right? Seriously, you guys in a big old truck, and I gotta slow down. Just gonna let him get a little bit ahead so I can actually maybe go fast on this road. Today, so got no heat in the tires. Watch out for traffic. That was fun. Yeah, so just curious, maybe you guys comment, what are your big plans for 2019? You got any good rides coming up? Plans for your bike? This year I got some puddle lights for the this at Christmas. I'm also going to buy the fog lights. I got the EC ones, not the Honda ones. The Honda ones are just god-awful expensive. Even the EC ones, I think, are $299 or something like that, which for two little damn lights seems ridiculous, but Cruiseman did an excellent video on how to put them in, and they are really, really simple. I like simple. So probably end up doing that this year. Probably won't do much else to the bike. How miles I got on this thing now? Sitting at 8,631 miles right now. So let's see if I can double that this year. I'll get it up to 20,000 on this thing this year, which is hard, when you work full time. I don't commute on this simply because where I work, the amount of accidents on my route to work, there is at least one accident a day, and most of the time they're very big accidents, so I don't want to necessarily endanger myself, without having to. I would love to commute on this, but plus where I work too, I don't work in the best part of town. There's no real secure parking, and I just don't want to put my $20-something thousand motorcycle in a parking lot where there's lots of activity, shall we say. So most of mine is done on the weekend after work. Plus I'm into photography, so I've got an hour. I got my camera bag in the trunk, so if I find something interesting, I can always stop and get some photographs, trying to hone in on that skill, which it is a skill. Traffic is pretty good out here today. It's actually a beautiful day. It's 72 degrees right now. Nice cool breeze. It's a little breezy, but it is nice out. It is camera a bit. Yeah, unfortunately it's just too windy the way the water's all stirred up. I thought it would be a beautiful turquoise. This is what they consider Times Square. I know, right? Kind of laughable. But it's a nice area. I mean, it's kind of more old Florida old Florida down here. They don't have the high rises. They're fighting tooth and nail. They're supposed to be building a Margaritaville complex over here, and people on the beach are just besides themselves in anguish. I rarely ever come down here because the traffic is usually just so bad. Let's see if there's a spot to take a picture under the bridge, but I don't think so. There's too much traffic, or too many parked cars today. Jimmy's Java. Nervous Nelly's, good place for a drink if you're ever down here. See if I can't get this wide angle shot in here. Alright. We'll see how those turn out. I was using my Tokina 11 to 18. I think that's what it is. Millimeter. It's ultra wide lens. Just get some crazy shots sometimes with that. Sometimes it's just fun to mess around with ultra wides. I mean, it's not always my favorite ones to do, but I figure get some shots in with it, see how. Practice. When it comes to photography, you really gotta practice if you're gonna get better. It's just like riding a motorcycle. You don't get any better unless you practice. Tiger. Yeah. Kind of screwed up. Wanted to go around under the bridge to get over there to exit the beach, but I forgot what I was doing because I was blabbing. Yeah, this is where they want to build that Margaritaville place.